Hi, my name is David Wong from San Jose, California. We're actually here in the World Trade Center in New York City. This is our Acer Switch 10e. It comes with 6 different colors with textures. It's a notebook, it's a tablet, and you can also display this, bring the display closer to you. And we know that object closer to you appears to be larger. So your 10-inch can actually appear to be 11, 12, or 13, depends on how close you bring this to you. But then again, we have improved our Acer snap hinge to, and we call this an Acer snap hinge 2. It actually has a guide plane, rubber bumpers in there to make it a lot tighter than before. The color that we have chosen is not randomly selected from a palette choices, but we actually leverage some of the industry trendsetters from Paris to the United Kingdom to select a color that we know that will resonate amongst our end customers. Beyond that, there's an option for end users to configure this with a hard drive, but here's the trick. If you configure this with a hard drive, what happens if you leave it somewhere else? Personal security is very, very critical. So our system is securely pairs your hard drive to that of your systems, so that if you accidentally left your keyboard out with your hard drive in the office, in the school, you don't have to worry that someone's going to gain access to your data or anything that's personal. It has precision touchpads and prevents accidental clicks, so that the experience within a Windows environment is actually true to the touch. And the texture that you see over here, it's actually done by taking actual fabrics using 3D scanning technology, create a digital model, and then use laser technology to etch in a mold, and then create these color resins so that it creates a comfort and evokes emotions. But more importantly, if you put this back and forth in your bag, because it's color resins, if it scratches, we know that the inside color and the outside color is the same. Very much unlike when you have your car and you have that first scratch, your red car has a black line, you cringe. And if I'm going to invest at $279 in US or $209 euros in Germany on a system, that is still an investment for the end users. And I, as an end user, do not want to see a black line in a nice, beautiful coral red color. So that's why we chose the materials that we chose, so that if you accidentally scratch it, it's going to be the same color inside out. So memory configuration, we're talking about 2 gig 32 or 2 gig 64 with an option of a hard drive, 500 gigs with what we call an Acer switch lock that pairs the hard drive to your system, so you have security for your own data and your own privacy. And CPU wise, we're looking at an Atom processor, quad core, and it has 2 cameras front and back. Various full-size USB port, another USB port here, an HDMI, SD cards, power switch, toggle button, and your Windows key. This is our Aspire Switch 10e. We're available in the end of May, around $299 euro.